Let me just check everything. Let's check YouTube first. Twitch, let's have a little look. Have a look at Twitch as well. Okay. Yeah, it's be fine. Wow, YouTube a lot more delay. Oh, okay, that's fine. Absolute banger on the Spotify. Always nice. I think my tracking's messed up though, because stream can't hear it. Oh well, I'll fix that later. You can see what I'm listening to, but you probably can't hear it. Oh well. I think tracks are being weird. Well, you read the title. We are killing way too many cows. Like, obscene many of cows. Potentially over 1,000. But that's how I get unlucky. Because if people aren't aware, they found it. They found the cow level. But you have to do all steps for the base game, Vessel of Hatred, and Lord of Hatred. And unfortunately, the base game one sucks. You have to kill 666 cows to get one thing to drop, and then have to kill cows in other regions until they drop. So this should be interesting. I know you can't get it if someone just mows at you, but I'm stubborn and an idiot, and I want to do the whole quest. So I'm gonna probably quite swiftly hate my life. Oh, there's some cows. Hello, cows. You dead? Yeah. There's two more. No, goats, you're safer now. I want cows. That's three more cows. It looks fast, but it's really not going to be. So I thought, why not share my misery for everyone on the internet? Plus also, might keep me sane. Cow. Let's do more. That was a bad rotation, but I will have to log in and out every single time to shift or get the cows to respawn. So that's fun. It's gonna be a lot of staring at my character for like an hour or two. Oh, who am I kidding? I think an hour or two is ambitious. Probably more like 3. But what's a better way to spend a Tuesday night than slaughtering poor defenseless livestock for a weird god? I went the wrong way. I've done this route like 4 times already, and I've gone the wrong way. No cows here. Okay. No cows here. Nope, no cows. The cow gods are not shining favorably on me. Any cows hit? Oh, hello cow. 1, 2, 3. Be really fun. But I guarantee I will mess up counting. 1 and 2. I don't think the babies count. That's not a phrase I thought I'd be saying. But here we are. Not even 10%, baby. Not even 10%. I don't even want to think about actually the percentage. It's probably like, yeah, no, it's probably like 3%, 4%. Wow, I swear I can do math. That's 1, 2. I find that this one never has any yet, but this one always does. Oh, kill a sheep. Was there one cow in that? Well, the sheep died with them. Unfortunately, sheep don't count. Though a sheep level would be kind of fun. I've got to be honest. The more I think about that, the more I sounds kind of fun. Wow, no cows here. That is tragic. Is there any pens around this area that I should be aware of by rotating? I was looking at something about breeding, but in my typical fashion, I'm an idiot, so I'm better off just seeing it for myself and working it out from there. Any cow pens?
Need time for that.
No. Alright. Well, that's basically the route then. I think there might be more to it, but I'm stick with what you know and all that. But, oh, really? That doesn't count as me being in the town? Really? Why are you giving me the long look? Oh, whatever. I don't know why it's doing that. Probably for some reasons that my singular surviving brain cell can't comprehend. Oh, thank God I have an NVMe, because I would literally lose my entire life just staring at the loading screen. Oh, I probably could find people giving out the items, but hey, where's the fun if you're not suffering yourself, right? Now, would I find multiple to give out? Fuck no. So I think there is better rates after you've killed one. Okay, 3 cows. Thank you for the slaughter. I hit 3. Oh, I'm gonna find out. Is there 1? Oh, 2. That is 33 moves so far. Okay. I think I started to log out when I was in the city, and then it just got confused at that point. Oh, thank you, Blizzard. I'm glad they did include a way for people to experience it. Like, the community kind of like gives it out to people. People who've done the quest can give people access. I think that's quite neat. And it's quite cute. But maybe just don't make just kill 666 cows. Is that 2 or 3? 2. Wow, I really can't count. Can't count there. Any cows here? Wow, they really just don't want to spawn here with them. How mean. How dare you not spawn like a thing. 1, 2. There's a lot of goats, but they do not count. Livestock does not count. Let's log in and out for the. I should have had it logged in and logged out. Hello. Welcome to the insanity. We are hunting cows. Way too many cows, unfortunately. way more cows than a fast food chain probably gets through in a week. So you can see my priorities line on Tuesday night. And thank you for the follow. I did catch you off guard at first because I forgot I changed the thing for that. I was like, oh, what's that noise? Cow, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, blood for the blood god, all that. I would read you your last rites, but there's too many if you're gonna read the rites. Only 2 this time. Not that many cows then.
Need more time.
You get the fast logout. Yes, thank you. Unfortunately, this will be my life for the next 2 hours. Just slaughtering defenseless livestock and then logging in and logging out. But if that's what Blizzard wants from me, that's what Blizzard's gonna get. Do I like it? No. Am I stupid enough to do it? Yes. Alright. I think changing Torment tiers also increases the spawns, but I'm too late to do that. Hey, we're almost coming up to 10%. Oh god. How's this feel? Wow, they really just don't want to spawn here anymore. I'm gonna become an expert cow spawn for Diablo 4. Come on. Like I hit? Yeah. Don't want to get the slow log out. I feel like I'm speedrunning the most deranged category of all time. Should have a lookout counter as well. I reckon that will be in the hundreds. Well, I hope I would say I hope anyone watching is having a better evening than I am, but I don't know. I think it's arguably worse spending your time watching someone just slaughter cows in a video game. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's more suffering to do it or choose a time to watch it, but I'm grateful either way. Thankfully, if there's one thing I can do, it is yeah. 2 more, thank you. The goats are spared for now. Watch that be a goat level next time. That'll probably be a good. Don't. I shouldn't give those ideas. I know apparently the quest is not over yet as well. Like, the end level thing drops like an item that people haven't figured out. So that's exciting. As long as it doesn't involve killing hundreds of more cows, I'm down. I believe this is like the worst step though. I believe after everything after this is a lot easier to do. I hope. It is kind of cool having to do stuff across base game and all both expansions. I like put it together with a cube. That is a cool idea. Just I think they should have made the requirements a bit nicer. Or just made it that you kill 666 cows and you just get all 3 items and that's it. You just kill the 3 cows and get the items. Not having to farm cows. Which don't even give XP. How tragic. Personally, I think cows should give a lot of XP. The legendary beasts that they are. Plus, if they taste really good. Oh, just when you're Tuesday. Oh, I killed cows for 3 hours. I have a bit interesting life.
Needs more time.
Any cows in this field? This field's very hit or miss. Alright, remember that. Thankfully the ones in the city seem to respawn constantly, so everyone is... That kind of took a while. Yeah, a bit of anime death there. Had to have a dramatic pause. Alright. Almost 10%, let's go. Mind you, the first drop after 666 is guaranteed. The items in the other 2 areas can drop on any cow after I've gotten 666 in one area, but it's a low chance, so unfortunately it's 10% to the first item. After that is pure RNG's mercy, which, knowing my luck in this game, is probably going to drive me insane, as it usually does. My luck with mythics has not been great. I say as I have a 3-star ring of Palace guy. The game finally gave me a break last night. I finally put together like a nice endgame build and start getting stuff going, and what do I do with it? I fucking kill cows. I am going insane. Did I count those last 2 ones? I don't think I did. Oh well, it doesn't need to be accurate. It's over when it's over. But I gotta say, a lot of hatred. Very fun expansion so far. I can't say this is particularly a highlight, but it's technically not part of the expansion. This was a quest in season 2, I think. Which I'm not playing the game back in season 2. Otherwise I probably would have had this cow by now. Alright, there's 2 more. When does the threshold happen? Can I log out here? No, okay, no. No, so be by the portal, because it's a bit finicky. Oh well, gives me a chance to yap, I guess. If there's one thing I can do, it's yap. Yeah. Oh, I'm going insane. It's only been 60 cows. And I'm already going insane. I'm glad that it's an actual level though, because I could not have imagined of doing this back in like season 2 and then just not getting a level. That would be awful. The Vessel Hatred again as well. I do wonder if it was always their plan to have it be like a multiple thing, or if they just thought, maybe let's stop blue balling people and finally give them the level. I think switching world tiers does reset the score.
Needs more time.
Let's have a look. Let's try. For sanity's sake, let's do T6. I doubt T6 will be fine. I'm sure I'll handle the cows. Just okay. If the cows start one-shotting me, then honestly, I deserve it. Then again, that's scary. Like, cows can really hurt. In my youth, there's a lot of farms by me, and I once was down with a lovely country lane. And we're like, oh, this is a nice fence. What's behind here? And I hopped it, and I heard this rather loud huffing noise behind me and realized that, oh, there was a bull right next to me. I'm not an agile person, but I climbed that fence very, very fast, to say the least. I learned my lesson that time. The bull did not look very happy, I must say. But kids do as kids do, usually getting themselves in place they shouldn't be. I mean, that's also the same trip I almost got run over by a tractor and stumbled into an army firing range, so... It's a miracle I'm still here, to be honest. Very much a miracle, and I was the sensible one. I'm the sensible one in my group, I always have been. So, if I'm still around, it's a miracle there. That's not my horse button. Wow, they really do not want to spawn. These cows are very nasty. Very nasty cows. Really, cows? One, two. There's a guaranteed two. These ones seem to always spawn. Other ones very hit or miss. Really? It's so inconsistent if it gives me the fast lookout or not. I thought it was based on threshold, but it seems to be just kind of random. Ow. We are 10% now. I pray I get 2 cows in a row because I fear for what people will do if I get only one more. God help us as a society. I actually wonder, do they spawn more on like lower difficulties? I'm not sure why that would be the case, but honestly, I need something to keep me occupied. I will have to get the Spotify fixed because that'd be more interesting for viewers. Unfortunately, I can't fix it without restarting the stream, and that's just a bit of a mess. Cows. Ah, cows. Thank you, guys. Thank God I got 2. 1, 2. 70 cows. 70 times mood. I hope Blizzard treats me gently once I get the required level of cows. I really do not want to have to farm thousands of cows. I could be pushing Pit. I could be going to T10. I could be fighting the Lord of Hatred himself. But nope, I am farming cows. Which I had to say would be the funniest way to get burnt out of the game. Farming cows, but... not. Oh, the cow god's gonna bless me. Nope. The cow god's told me to go fuck myself, and I'm listening. Then again, I can't blame them. I am just murdering them. If I was the farmer, I would stop putting my cows here because they keep dying. Really? Yeah, that's Moophisto, I know. Puppy. Ugh. The reckoning is here. The Lord of Cow. Moophisto himself. This plaguing sanctuary with succulent booty. That's... Should have thought that one better. But this does make me want to eat a beef burger, I have to be completely honest. All the slaughtering cows is making me realize, damn, I love cows. When I say cows, they're actually bulls, but they're just daddy cows. I'm sure they will still taste just as nice. Huh, am I doing something wrong? Give me the fast logout, Blizzard. Please. Blizzard, I give me the fast logout, my life is yours. No, strike me down. That reminds me a lot of Battlefront 2. That's such a weird tangent, but I remember playing a lot of Battlefront 2, the new one, when it came out, like on my PS4, and that like Red Creek map was always a hell of a time. Such a weird chain of thoughts, but that's just how my brain works.
Not ready for that.
Mr. Cow, are you here? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cow. Thank you, Mr. Cow. What? Oh, look, they're both in one hit. You died together. Fear not, Mr. Cow. No, go, I don't want you. If I was killing goats, this would be so much easier. Oh, why is this doing the long? Oh, who knows? I don't know why it's doing the long logout every time. I shoot the long of the city, it'll be fun. I wonder if we're going too far into the city, it's gonna confuse maybe. Let's change difficulty. Just because I feel like it. You know, spice up a bit. Are you cow ready for the new expansion? Diablo 4, Lord of Cow. Coming to your local butcher near you. If you have a local butcher, not everyone does. Yeah, one. Yeah, very nice. Well, unfortunately, I ended up hung over in there on a Christmas Eve once, and it's been about 3 years, and they still won't let me forget it. Okay, standing on the portal seems to work. That could be complete circumstantial evidence, but we'll go with that for now. Time's moving. Oh, it goes so much faster when all the cow spawns, and it's so slow when they die. Actually, what if it's better off me just to kill these two? Yeah, the cows have dried up. Okay, I was wondering. The bigger field's better. Usually when something spawns there, typically I got multiple. Never mind, my theory was wrong. The game just decides it when it wants to. Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you for making this much harder than it needs to be. It has already been almost half an hour. That's terrifying. This is gonna take me hours. Oh, my cow per hour ratio is gonna be rough. I'm actually wondering if higher difficulties have more cows now. But again, this is all just complete gibberish. I have no idea if that's actually the case. No cow. No cow. No cow. Is there any other? I know I checked before, but I want to be more thorough. I thought there'd be more pens around. The root mentioned more pens. Any pens? I'm just gonna stick to what I'm used to.
Need more time.
That's probably faster. It's boring, but it'll work. Hopefully. One, two. I wish goats counted. They would be the goat. Okay. Maybe it's not always proccing I'm in the city. Maybe that's what's causing the issue. Let's go to a high difficulty. I really don't think that's gonna make a difference. Nah, there's no harm in trying. There's no harm in trying. Unless if I just get beheaded by a Blizzard employee. That would be tragic. Oh, I really just should not gap. That's probably
Needs more time.
a complete coincidence, but hey, we'll roll with it. Cow? Cow! Oh, wow. Cow? Oh? Good. Alright.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because I'm pulling some of them in. Blizzard giveth, Blizzard taketh away. As all things go. While I'm looking out, let me respond to people yelling at me. Okay. My friends is now emotionally traumatized after going to the Expedition 33 concert. Looked great though. I would have loved to have gone, but the London one sold out in... I think we need a new measurement of time. Honestly, it sold out that fast. But they played a surprisingly small venue for London. And I get that they didn't probably know demand. Because I know the game's big, but people who like the game and people who are going to go out to a concert are still... It's still a smaller minority. But it's still... Even compared to other venues that are playing, it's quite small. Surprised they didn't put more dates on, but then again... I don't really blame them. You know, us and the French typically have a long rivalry. I personally choose to believe that the game was a small concert, despite us, because that's just funny. That's definitely not the case, but it's very funny. I did look at the ones in Paris, but then I thought I'd probably burst into flames. So, I'll spare them. But no, the game has some amazing music. The game in general is fantastic. But I'm sure if you beat anywhere on the internet, you've heard people say that before. But the soundtrack's fantastic. The fact that the I believe the composer was just someone they found on Glory, and I don't want to butcher his name. Apologize if I do. I think he was like someone they found on like SoundCloud, which is insane because the soundtrack is incredible. It's one of the best game soundtracks I've heard. And I have major respect for a lot of like video game composers. Like I'm really into quite a few of them. Akira Yamaoka being my goat, if you know, you know. But no, his music is amazing. Which I just get to highlight actually how talented people can be that just never ever get a chance at the spotlight. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of probably people who get a chance at the spotlight for a reason, but it just shows that even with the kind of like resources available these days, you can, if you have enough drive and will to do it, you can make a lot of cool stuff. That soundtrack is phenomenal. Hopefully I'll play some more at some point. I would like to go to like a live video game concert thing. My dream would be Akira Yamaoka touring again. Because he did a couple of shows in the UK, but that was like, God, that's 11 years ago now. I mean, because for a while he hasn't done any shows, but then he just started doing stuff in America again, so I'm hoping he might come back to Europe. That'd be amazing. He is probably my favorite musician, like, ever. But I'm a complete yapping nerd for Silent Hill, so I could talk about that all day. Love those games. Love them. The point where everyone in my university got sick of me because that's all I would talk about. Like, oh, this. Anyway, do you see Silent... Yeah, they didn't mind too much. Still very nice. No cow. Wow, the cow gods are taking us away again. 2. Oh. Well, we're almost I was gonna say a third of the way through. No, almost a sixth of the way through. God help me. Yeah, almost 10%. Only 10% in half an hour. I mean, if I can get a 200 cows per hour like ratio, that's not bad. It's still going to be obscene about time, but I can live with that. Yeah, bro, what's your cow per hour ratio out there? Oh, this is. I forgot about these cows. Oh. These cows are just so sick of dying and respawning. Their only existence in this realm is just to die to my hand, to my warlock. At least I got a badass warlock to look at. I'm very happy with my character. I mean, my characters are always edgy, but the warlock had to be the edgiest one. 100%. 100%. They're really fun. It took a while to get what I wanted to use online, because I didn't really look at what people are building, because I wanted to, like, just completely theory and build crap myself. But the brief look I did take, and judging by how much I got outscaled very early on by my friends, is that I think the stuff I like using is not necessarily the most powerful on the class. So it took a while to get it working, but I'm getting there now. I had to basically scrap my first 20-30 hours of progress, which was a pain. But I got it working now. I'm almost catching up. Almost in the true far end game. If I ever get past these fucking cows. I probably said cow more times now than I've probably said in months. Potentially even my life. Are we gonna get a god cow run? God RNG cow run? We're gonna get a 3 for 3? Oh my god. Although it is okay, it just died standing up. You know what, buddy? Fair enough. You dead? Yes. He had to think about it for a second there. He had to decide if he was truly dead or not. Honestly, that cow falling is just how I'm gonna bet every night. Just do silly little things on my silly little computer, and then just look, and then I am away. It was funny. I think like it might be the second day of playing where they added a loading screen tip saying there is no cow level. Just out of nowhere, I just randomly got that. I was like, oh shit, there is a cow level. Originally, I wasn't gonna look at all. I was gonna like completely figure it out. But I would never have found this in a million years. You're gonna give me infinite time in the game's code, and I still would not have found this. It's amazing it's been found already. I mean, yeah, I know this like stuff was years old at this point, but the new stuff is also the Lord of Hatred line. From what I've seen, is far more like actually solving puzzles and going places. What if you know where you need to go? I think it would take you like 20 minutes. The Master Hatred one, I'm not sure what that one's like. I'll have to see. I'm thankful that at least these cows will always spawn. Otherwise, we would be here for God knows how long. I just had a feeling I was going to give me this long out. I just had a feeling. Alright. Once more we go. Actually, I'm gonna go this way for once. Let's switch it up, eh? I was rewarded. I'm gonna get the true RNG. Nope. But I'll take the bigger field, as that one's more lucrative one. don't think I have an ability that can hit like that, or I would have been screwed farming this.
Needs more time.
Oh, I'm gonna get very good at saving quick. Time's mood. I don't know, I thought that'd be funny. There'd be a little bit of find, like a little script to actually do a counter. But I'm very happy now that I've got it, because if I had to like manually edit it, it would have taken ages. And trust me, it's more for my benefit than anyone else's as well, because it's good to know when I've actually killed the cows, at least coming up to it. Because there's no like quest tracker or anything. It's just killing cows. It's just murdering cows. I don't think there's anything you have to do before this. I think there's other steps before that like gave people the hint to go do this, but I don't think it's required. I mean, if I kill 666 cows and don't get the item, you will hear me break down something. Because I will just have to look at myself in the mirror and go, genuinely, what have I done? Ah, still more breath than football. But, myself with 200 million. Not sure why I'm even looking. I guarantee that would not be useful for me, but I got a 5-star ancestral arm piece. That was nice. Blizzard did ease up on the on fucking me last night and finally used lube, at least. I got some good stuff in my build. Usually it's going raw. Like I watched my friend get 6 mythics in a row before I got one. But I'm just convinced because Blizzard's more money, he has a modifier in his account. That's not how that works, but I will fight that till the day I die. And he has a buff because of the money he spent. All right. I really wish that was more consistent because I've logged in and out multiple different places. It just doesn't seem to really do much. Ah, cool. Don't know why I thought I was going to chew ice because I wasn't even cold.
Not
but
ready for
that was a bit too cold. Yes, ice being too cold. I am an idiot. Hence the stupid toggle. It's just staying on the moment because you have to be kind of stupid to willingly do this. A little bit insane in the membrane, as a good man once said. Oh, Blizzard decided it doesn't want to use lube anymore. Cool. Thank you, Blizzard. I mean, I do like Blizzard. But I like the games. I'm neutral on the company, to be honest. I think saying you love Blizzard is a bit of a landmine. I think once you reach a point where breast milk is being stolen, there's something going on there. But everyone but that guy, love. I do enjoy that game. D4 definitely has its issues. 100%. There's a fucking... Hello. Okay. That's quite funny. Actually getting loot hunting for cows, that's actually amazing. It's not even bad loot because I'm on T6. I'm going to T7. Sure, why not? Maybe the cows will enjoy the 7s. But I've really fallen for the Diablo franchise the last year or two. I'm not someone that grew up with it. I always knew about it. I was aware of Diablo when like 4 first got announced. Probably a bit before that actually. But I never ended up playing it. I started with 3, funny enough. Well, technically I started with Immortal for like an hour because I had bad internet and I was waiting for 3 to install. And I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Apart from the fact that it has my favorite concept of a class in it, Blood Knights. Man, I wish Blood Knights were a thing at D4 because I want to be a vampire. Yes, please. I know Necro has like the blood magic, but Blood Knights were just... They were so typical, just edgy vampire looking, but I don't care. I love vampires. And that makes me thank you. The god has blessed upon me. Thank you. Thank you, cow god. Let's go. Finish one thought, actually. Me, please. Finish a thought. But yeah, I played 3 for a bit. I think I did the first act or 2? Quite enjoy it. In typical fashion, didn't end up finishing it. And then I played 4. I played a bunch of 4 end of last year. We're gonna go into this, and then I'll be alternating between 4 and 2. Though 2 I kind of fucked myself on by building into something that I found out I don't really like. And that game is not as liberal as 4 with just resetting your builds, that's for sure. And I had already used the reset, stupidly, so I'll probably make a new character on that and maybe stream it at some point. Because my Necromancer is in a very weird spot. Hello, cow. Bye, cow. But I thought head over heels. I've always like listened to a degree, and I think Overwatch since not long after it came out. Man, I was such a fiend for Overwatch with my friends back. I was gonna say back in the day, and then I was like, it hasn't been that long. And it has been 10 years, unfortunately. Almost exactly, actually. I think it was May 2016 the game came out. So I think it has almost been exactly 10 years, which is cray-cray. Yeah, Overwatch was my biggest exposure to Blizzard. I guess also Activision with them as well, with like Destiny, but I don't really count that. That was Activision. I think what else Blizzard stuff I've done. I mean, I was always kind of like vaguely aware of WoW as a kid. I always kind of wanted to play it. Just because I really like the idea of like how this big online multiplayer game was like such a crazy concept to me as a child. But I ended up getting into FF14 instead in recent years, which will definitely be I need to stop slacking on that. I kind of really got into it again, and then D4 happened with my friends, and I've done nothing but play D4, including not sleep. Just Diablo 4 is love, Diablo 4 is life. This game has definitely eaten me and my friends alive, hence why our sleep schedules are buggered. We have been going to bed at like 6 in the morning. Thank you, Blizzard. But hey, if you want to hit, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm quite good with that community. I like the community challenge they do. The cow quest has been fun. They're quite good with, I noticed a lot of the content creators they invited for like the initial like Warlock stuff reveal were actually kind of smaller ones. That's something I've noticed. They do seem to be quite in touch with their community of like, they don't just, I mean, of course they'll do marketing pushes with like the big dogs because why wouldn't you? But for like events and like trying stuff out and interviews, they do seem to also invite a lot of like genuine, like dedicated players, even if not necessarily the biggest people on the platform, which I think is quite cool. Like, I'll always respect that, especially as someone starting out. Well, I say starting out. I've been doing videos on and off for almost a decade now. It was always my dream as a preteen. and teenagers make content, but a mixture of lack of quality and struggling to kind of keep up with it or find the time prevent me from truly going all in. But
not ready for that.
that's what this is for. I think from doing it on and off for the last 10 years, I've kind of, I would say, gained enough where I can take it seriously and really go for it. And you know, I'm gonna try it once. I won't do it my whole life. I'll start now. The hardest part about doing anything is just doing it. Genuinely, especially with funny mental clouds and stuff. Just doing something. Like, once you start doing it, it's very easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but once you get going, you could keep at it. Like, actually sitting down going, I'm gonna stream, is mentally quite daunting and anxiety-inducing. But once you do it, I can just sit here and yap like an idiot for multiple hours, to dismay of everyone who has to unfortunately listen to me. I'm sure there's, I don't know. I wouldn't know how many people are on Twitch, but I'm sure there's plenty of better, and probably worse, creators to go and watch. So, anyone that stops by is, I'm always very grateful for. Because someone took a look at what I'm doing and went, yeah, I want to watch this person. And I'm always like, are you crazy? That's who you want to spend time? I mean, I'm grateful, but like, do you have eyes? Nah, I do it all confident about this stuff. Lack of confidence gets you nowhere. Get both? Yep. Thank you. Go away. This goat is always running up. Always running up. There's a little Lexicarian. So I didn't quite enjoy it. The Warlock class quest to unlock the shards. That the big bad at the end was just the goat being like a demonic god manipulating the guy teaching us. That was amazing. That got a good smile out of me. That it was the goat, the little goat familiar, just manipulating everyone. One, two, three. Fetch me their souls. I can't do that stuff when I've been yapping. Much an hour of killing cows. Alright, let's have a look. I do hope the multi-chat I have set up is working. I would hate it if it turns out there are people on YouTube right now that have been messaging and just I'm just ignoring them. If anyone has anything in YouTube chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm guessing the multi-chat's not working. I can't really check. It's kind of a new thing, dual streaming, like for me and just in general. Well, kinda. So if there's some quirks, I apologize. But hopefully it should be fine. I'm assuming people just being quiet, and that's okay. That is more than fine. If people want to just sit and listen to me yap, if no one wants to sit and listen to me yap, that's also okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with what people choose to do. I'm here to chill. Anyone passing by, any friendly strangers are here to chill. That's cool. No one stops by, well, it's experience to me. I'm not gonna let statistics and other stuff ruin my funny brain chemicals. I can ruin my own brain chemicals for free. That's like that. There you go. You got caught in the crossfire. I hate that number. I haven't found a kill soon. Someone wants me. Log back in. Someone got back from the concert. But one. I'm not even gonna say that number. 1 second. I require a screenshot. If Windows wants to not be a bitch. Windows, please. Thank you. I love Windows. I love Windows. Times mood. 1. Funny number. Funny for... I hate how that has forever ruined my brain. I really detested the whole thing because it's just the pinnacle of everything I despise about the internet or humor. But unfortunately, in a roundabout way, by detesting it, it has only made me aware of it more. And now I can never hear those numbers without forever having my brain chemistry destroyed. Go away. Go away. Bad dogs. Bad dogs. I want cows, not birds. I should have added like a cow, just like some cows you could slaughter easier. OBS, thank you. All right. Almost at 200. Almost at a third. Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. 1, 2, pop, pop. Oh. You know, this really felt like a good idea. But the more I'm doing it, the more I'm realizing it really wasn't. Like, it just really wasn't a good idea. I can't wait for it to not be this because of a mixture of, well, 1, most likely I've counted horribly, and 2, I believe the time, you have to do it, you have to kill all the cows in like, I think 6,666 minutes. So it's entirely possible I killed a couple of cows by just playing the game for last week. So that I might not have to do quite as many. I'll have to kill pretty much the same, but I think what's the 1/3 mark? 220. 222, that's it. I'm not even a third of the way. Oh no. Okay.
Need time for that.
Cows there. No cows there. But there is a cow here. These guys are all faithful. You gotta fall over. Ooh, ghost cow, ghost cow. I'm going insane. I respect the people who grinded this years ago when it literally did basically nothing. I think there might be something for it, but it was more of just a random Easter egg. Like, all the items you get are very reminiscent of D2. And for the heathens out there, Diablo 2, not Destiny 2. One game will ruin your life, and one game will make you wish it heroin. It's up to you to figure out which one's which. No cows here, no cows here. Bop, bop. I could have got my glyphs like 100 by now. I could have probably hit Paragon 180. I could have honestly done anything more productive than killing cows in Diablo 4. You know what? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey to get there. Right now the journey's kind of shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the cow RNG. I'm gonna whack off. I'm seriously looking at the time, just figure out my cows per minute. I'll have to do a cows per minute tally. Well, I don't have to, I probably shouldn't, but anything to keep myself sane. I'm not weird. Well, I hope everyone's having a good week. If you're in the Tea Island or countries nearby, I hope you had a nice back holiday. Don't believe in Europe or anything it has a holiday. But I don't know, I'm not too familiar with holidays elsewhere. We're just having a nice Tuesday. Yeah. It's good that we're getting nice weather now. That's probably as English as I could have gotten. Talking like the fucking weather. But it has been nice. Apart from the occasional bit of rain, but hey, you've seen the UK. That's the standard. But it's been very nice seeing the sun. Maybe not at 5 in the morning. That did throw me off playing Diablo and then turning around and just think, oh shit, the sun's up. Not had that in a while. Since when I'm not the biggest fan of like the heat, but I really don't like it when it's dark and gloomy. Well, I do enjoy it for a bit, but it loses its charm very quickly, very quickly, and it makes you feel a bit black. No cows here. No cows. No. Huh. Damn. That's a first. In like 100 runs or so, that is the first time that those cows haven't been there. I gave up. I'm sick of my shit. Oh. This was definitely not intended to be done in like one sitting. I'm almost certain. But then again, Blizzard should know their player base. They actively make them do things that are borderline mental illnesses. So, I think they know. Okay, okay. Gerald the bubble bag. And now they got me again. Wow, the game is just dicking me down now. They finally fixed the end game. You can go kill cows now. The true Diablo 4 end game. Hunting livestock. They did do a good job with other stats. Thankfully. Ooh. That's gonna eat you, apparently. I'm just killing cows all day, does that too? Cow! Thank you, cow!
Not ready for that.
You're a 4 run this time. How on it? I go deeper in would be fine. I'm gonna try going like really far in just to ensure that I'm definitely in the city. If it's not like consistent then ah well. Can't be helped. But it would save some time. Oh, and we have got 50 past an hour, so my cows per minute are 190 minute per hour is 192. Which is horrifying because that means that I'm gonna be here for another 2 hours. Some weird pathing, but fuck it, we bought. Okay, no kale. Alright, that feels more consistent, but that could just be complete chance. Alright. Alright. Please, cow gods. I pray to thee. I actually do wonder if sometimes the whole area is barren. Is not just because sometimes there's like no enemies. Is it stuff just not spawning at all? Or I reckon it's an instance where someone else has already come through here and killed the cows. I imagine there are quite a few people doing this right now. Unfortunately, all the mentally ill people are out right now slaughtering cows. I'm actually gonna test the YouTube chat while I'm live. This shows up in my multi-chat. Okay, yeah, it does work. Okay, cool. You think I've tested that before, but that requires me to be intelligent, and as people will come to learn, I'm not the smartest cookie. Clearly. I say as I run to a wall. I'm getting more sleepy slaughtering cows than I fucking did like playing this game for 12 hours. 12 to 14 hours a day last season. I'll stress, not every day. I did about a week or two and then got bored. I was kind of teaching my other friends the game. Anyway, this morning you were not helping the cause. My goals are beyond your understanding. They are far beyond your pebble brain. Only my smooth only my smooth one brain cell little pebble can comprehend this plan. I'm almost a third of the way there, I say, holding back tears in my eyes. I wonder if we'll get that there's no cow level load and prompt during this. That'd be funny. No cow there. I wonder if sometimes it just puts you back into the same instance. Ooh. Was it blessing me with a good cow RNG?
Doubt the locals would like that.
If it's not consistent, I'm just gonna log out here and just see what happens. Unless there's a consistent way for it to not do this timer, I'm just gonna do it there. It will still save time. I can't wait to do all of this and find out it can only go to the cow level on Tuesdays. That would be tragic, but also kind of funny. I wouldn't be happy at the moment, but I would find it hilarious afterwards. I was gonna make the cow hunt a YouTube video as well to stream, and then I saw what you had to do and realized maybe not. It would just be me rambling, slaughtering the same cows over and over again. Like, I wouldn't say my videos are like the peak of comedy, but this ain't it. Like, it's one of those things that only really works for a live stream, and that's probably it. It'll be a footnote in the whole video. I say as I've got 17 hours of the Lord of Hatred campaign footage to go through and make a video out of. But have I done it? No, because I've been too busy playing Diablo 4's endgame. Oopie. I'm gonna have this week, probably.
Doubt the locals would like that.
The cow's too strong. Thank you, Gal. He took more than one hit. I respect him. He's a worthy opponent. But I will aim to get that Lord of Hatred experience video out, as I think it will be one of my better ones, that's for sure. Just listening to 17 hours of your own voice does make you want to start ripping your skull out from the inside. Like, you start editing YouTube videos, and then you start feeling sorry that your friends have to listen to that all the time. Wow, wow. A 0 cow run, that's... Wow, that's unheard of. We've had a 0 start, I'm gonna have 0 cow. Hope we don't get.
Needs more time.
My poor right arrow key is gonna beg for mercy when I'm with us. Alright. A 6 cow run. That kind of makes up for the bullshit. I was so naive thinking, I'll get to the cow level tonight. I don't think I'm gonna finish the first fucking step tonight. This is probably gonna be a multi-stream adventure. I'm about to pick this up tomorrow. I don't think my ass or my throat can handle this bullshit. See, I can yap for hours, but the second I start streaming, my throat kills me. I just talk in a weird way, because I'm aware that I have a camera pointing at me. I don't know why I talk like a weird. I can't just let it flow. Like doing presentations for anything. Apparently I'm pretty good at it, but I feel like I'm just rambling and speaking incoherent bullshit for a while. It's very interesting. But apparently it is one that I guess runs in my family. 226. Well, we're a third of the way there. A bit over a third of the way now. I really hope the other 2 items I get really lucky on the drops. Because I have to farm hundreds of cows to get the other ones. That's gonna be miserable. Because believe it or not, this is the fastest route, I believe, to farm the cows. So it only gets slower from here. Unfortunately. Yeah, I meant to switch difficulties every time, but it doesn't seem to really be correlating to cow spawns resetting. I could be completely wrong on that. Unless if doing the slow runs, this is like... If I log out, it doesn't change me to a different server, it just pops you back right where I was. Maybe that's it. I'll try switching every time and just kind of see what it does. Amazing if I can hit Z and not C. Oh, nope, I think switching has made less cows appear. Unless there's someone over here? 1, 2, pop, pop. Either that or I just got an instance that someone is
Not ready
has already.
for that.
So why? That's gonna get really irritating if he keeps doing that. I'm in a safe city. It shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why it is. Like, I can look out at the same spot, and it just doesn't. It doesn't matter. It feels. Yeah, that's right. I thought it was 228 originally, but no, it was 226. I actually think I'm losing my marbles. Oh, thank God there is like a weak timer for this. Because this would drive me bananas.
Not ready for that.
If I get to do it all in one sitting. The initial 666 is like fine, right? It's the RNG other ones that I'm worried about. As I've heard some real horror stories about people having to farm obnoxiously long to get them all. So we must see. I might have to do some off-camera mining for next stream. Or I just blow through it like a YouTuber or something. Good old Scott the Walls or RT game. The goats for but their long playthroughs are great. We're doing stuff in Diablo.
Not ready for that.
God, I can listen to just ramble for hours about anything. And that's a game is just always funny. Peak primary or secondary content, in my opinion. But I might have to do some off-camera mining for next stream, and it'll be more interesting next time, hopefully. Also, a bit more of an early stream, I find, later at night. A lot of people are typically watching a stream at this time of night on a Tuesday, which is... But that's the case will work out, you know.
Needs
Right now, I'm
more
just getting
time.
used to doing it. Getting comfortable again. This thing. Yes, yes, you could die. I guess also, getting over that need of feeling that every single word I have to say has to be, let's say, like, incredibly funny banger. Streaming is a very different... I guess I don't watch that many streams, so I guess my perception of entertainment is more like highly edited, and it's like that's not how that works. People aren't high energy, making funny jokes 24/7. You're just kind of being yourself, playing games. Just get that pressure over a little bit. All right, cows, you be good to me. No, oh well, fuck you too. Oh, look how they're... This Bob and Gerald are always the homies. They're always here for me. God, if I had all spawns consistently spawn, I probably would be, like, over halfway by now. Oh. I will say I'm, like, close to being halfway, but I'm really not. I'm like 100 off being halfway. Oh, I keep running into that rock. I don't know why I thought that guy was a cow. My brain is just not working. I don't know why I'm so tired. I think I'll probably play for another hour or so. Let's see what progress we can get out. And I'll finish it off in like an early stream tomorrow morning. I think that's probably the best. Get an early night, fix the schedule. I say early, it's almost 11 already. Moo. Maybe if I give them the song of their people, they'll come out. Moo. More. That's more like a weird remote vibrating than a cow. Oh my god, it works. They heard my call. They heard my call. If there's cows here too, I will swear by this strategy. I don't know why I keep walking. It's not fast. Oh my god. Oh my god, they hurt. They hurt me. They hurt me, guys. But Bob and Gerald were a fan. Blizzard giveth, Blizzard taketh away. I mean, I gotta do it again now. The Song of the People. Moophisto! I summon thee. By three they come. The blood of the willing. Let me bathe in the bovine blood. Bovine? Bovine. I think it's bovine. Oh, I'm really out of myself being an idiot now. It's bovine is what cows are. What really is a cow, though? Like, hypothetically thinking, what is a cow? Yeah, didn't expect philosophy after 240 cows deep, did you? Might also be like in the 400 mark. I can't believe I've been doing this for almost an hour and a half already. Oh, mental illness. I mean, that is applicable to me. I check many boxes, but new one unlocked. I like more mental illnesses and paragon points. I can kill the cows on my horse. Alright. Bob and Gerald here. Yeah. I hate doing this to you guys, because you guys have been the loyal goats, but unfortunately, the blood of the willing is required, and you being there, I take as being willing. Sorry, Gerald. I don't know why, I love calling, like, the most, like, silly or, like, demonic things, the most, like, basic, like, white guy names. Like, my massive summon I kept calling, like, Brian. Or Bob. It always gets a chuckle out of me. This big, unholy, edgy demon is just called Bob. I actually think out of all of the jokes in Undertale that sent me the hardest, it was the one Temmie Village. My name is Temmie. My name is Temmie. My name is Temmie. I'm Bob. Like, it's just... I shit on modern humor and then I laugh at things like that. I really can't complain. But I still will, because I'm a hypocritical bitch like that. Hypothetical? Hypocritical, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm also a stupid bitch as well. Stupid! Stupid alert! Stupid! It's meant to be something I toggle on, but it's now more something I toggle off at this point with how much of an idiot I am. I can't just leave it there. At least I have screaming music and the sound of my own delusions keeping me going. You guys are elites now. Oh. Loot? On this cow mission? More likely than you think? Cows? No. I think someone's like I think there are other people farming the cows, so it's oh, almost at 250. This might be the worst thing I've done in this game. And I tried to hit Paragon 300. I think this is more traumatic. Because the stupidity of what I'm doing is just only sinking in more and more. Like, the first couple was like, oh, this is fine. This is smooth going. And now I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, I'm willingly choosing to do this. I spent like limited time on this planet murdering virtual cows to then go kill Cow God. Maybe. I don't know. It's not been completely figured out yet. Shits and giggles, all that, I guess. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. I swear I'm not normally this stupid. Shits and giggles. That's the word. That's the word. That is the word. I will say, I don't know how people, what people don't hurt their voice just yapping in general. But you hear some of the more like softer voices that like content creators put on. It's like, how do you do that? That's like so demanding on the voice. Like, oh my god, hi guys. I can kind of do that, but like I know that would absolutely destroy my throat. Oh my god, thanks for the follow. Like I can't do that. The 7 stages of grief I'm gonna go through going these cows. I'm telling you. Armor reduces your damage. Yes. Thanks for that helpful tip, Blizzard. You're telling me armor reduces damage and resist things? 1, 2, 3. Now, nope. We've not had the mythical the 3 cow in a while. The holy 3 cow has deserted us for a while now. I think my cow per hour ratio is gonna go down. Like, I'm not having as good of a run now. It does feel like it's slowing down. I can get halfway, I'll take it, honestly. I don't think what halfway would be. 337. Huh? There was a goblin there, but no, there wasn't. Yeah, I think 337 is the halfway point. No, it's not. 3. It's 3. No, it's 333. That's not halfway. God, that's actually. I'm such an idiot. I'm trying to work that out, and it's like, that's actually incredibly easy to have worked out. My brain was trying to do 1/4 times 2 rather than just taking 666 and dividing by 2, which is obviously 333. Duh. I'm such a dunce. Okay, we're almost halfway then. 3 to 400 would not be a bad place to leave it for now. Pop, pop. Alright. 261. I wonder how much of my life I'm gonna spend in like this loading screen once I've finished. Probably too much of it. Like, my life is gonna flash before my eyes one day and I'm just gonna see cows. That's the cow's final revenge. Wasting my life. They'll keep me spawning, I won't. See, no mythical 3 cow. The 3 cow just doesn't exist. The cows have abandoned us. Oh, and Blizzard is back to raw dogging me. Oh, has there been a leaf now on that entire town? Not noticed. That would be painfully funny and also painfully irritating. Let's go T9. Let's hunt T9 cows. T9's a bit of a rough one for me when it comes to enemies, but it shouldn't be too bad. I want to kill the cows. I think the cows are always just a one shot. I doubt the cows have more health than what I can do. It would be funny if cows' health bar scaled with the torment tiers, but really, really silly as well. Like, really silly. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. Pop, pop. Alright. 60 off being halfway. Yeah, doing Infernal Hordes for like 2 or 3 hours straight was more engaging than this. I guess it's your constant killing stuff. I think despite the rooting, I think I'm still spending more time in a loaded screen than I am actually playing. The things I do. That hit the count? Oh, it did. Okay. That far one on the right could be a bit of an interesting one. The far right cow is, I did not see that one coming. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. Just about everyone just had that. Recaps. The cows are making me eepy. They're affecting me with sleep. Oh. Pop, pop. That's it. Are we gonna get a 3 cow? Come on. Give me a mythical 3 cow. That's what I need. Nah. Once again, no 3 cow, man. No 3 cow run. One day. One day I'll get the mythical 3 cow again. King Slayer is such a banger. I love it with Shutbane Metal, but they're just fun. Especially with Ollie's growls as well. They're a beast. I'm very, very excited for the Count Your Blessings remake, not remake, like re-recording. I'm trying to think of what's the word for a remade album. Re-record? Yeah, re-record, that's it. I'll be very curious to see what his growls are like now with like proper technique, because he infamously fucked his voice those first couple of albums because he just didn't have proper technique. He has proper technique now. He can, like, when he wants to growl, he can still growl really well. It's just the music has been more of the kind of hyper pop emo direction with kind of metalcore, which is fine. I enjoyed I quite enjoyed Next Gen, but I'm definitely curious to see what they could do now with kind of like mixing that old deathcore sound with their modern like production and like vocal techniques. And I think Count Your Blessings like redone will be a very interesting look into that, and hopefully we'll just get some more modern Braving the Horizon deathcore. That'd be great. I don't think we'll ever get. We're not gonna think like the sounds like Count Your Blessings or even Suicide Season again, but that kind of line of brutality was the stuff that makes them stand out as a band. Because I like some of their like experimentation they've done. I wasn't a big fan of Ammo or especially like the EDM emo one, but the post-human records have been solid. I've really enjoyed their experimentation, so I would be definitely down to see what they do moving forward. I'd love to go to one of the shows that play the album, but unfortunately that's in Manchester, and I do not live in Manchester. And Manchester is quite far away. Not far by American standards. You guys drive like 3 hours for a burger. But I am rambling again. But one of the most heavy modern Bring Horizon songs to a country pop song. I love my playlist. It's as scatterbrained as I am. No cow here. I'm never gonna get the 3 cow. I'm convinced the 3 cow is just a friends way along the way, man. That's all it is. Uh, 290, almost 300, almost 300. How am I going? Hour and a half. Hour and a half of killing virtual girls. There's a lot of things you could do in an hour and a half. A lot of productive things you could do in an hour and a half. Or even just leisurely things. You can go for a run. You can go for a walk. You can go for a swim. You can do many things in an hour and a half. Perhaps even multiple things in an hour and a half. But I'm killing cows. But I've accepted my fate. I just teleported rather than logging out. Out of pure instinct, didn't I? I get distracted for half a second, and my muscle memory fucks me. God damn it! Why is this loading? Oh, it's probably because I'm going to the main area. It's demanding. Oh, I'm such a moron. I literally lost focus of what I was pressing for about half a second, and I immediately fuck it. Some things will never change. See, I'm very, like, when I'm truly focused, I can be very aware of stuff I'm doing. I can be quite engaged and, like, good. I can be good at doing stuff, but I'm so much of a scatterbrain. Like, if I kind of, like, pronounce something wrong, or, like, say something, I will just keep saying it. I don't know why, I just do. I lose focus very easily. I will constantly slip up what I'm doing or saying if I'm engaged in something. I probably just got, like, the extra brain cell modifier or something, but unfortunately mine's faulty and they're not. It's a bit too late for my warranty. Can't really go back and get a new one. I'm stuck with this one now. Yeah. No. God. Oh. One away from 300. All right. Not too bad. I say it's been, well, we're close to 2 hours now. That's for that's. Actually, we're closer to 3 hours than we are to when I started. That's funny. What am I doing? I lose. My muscle memory is fighting my sleepiness, and I'm just running into walls. We're gonna get a no cow? Okay, the Bob Jarrell's still here. I want to get a cow emote now. I'll have to get some cow theme props. I'm killing Crelly over and over again constantly. Slaughter all the cows. Hello, Asmodad. I would much rather be fighting you right now. That's for sure. We're so cool the Asmodad's a world boss 2 seasons ago. I have all the lesser evils in the game now. I'm Moophisto. We're very interesting. Oh! The 3 cow! It's real! It's real! There's a low roll 3 cow, but it's not a 3 cow, so I'll take it. The 3 cow tech goes crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna see how many I can get done by 2 hours, and then I think that'll be enough killing cows. I've been very sleepy at night for a while, but you would have thought killing cows in Diablo 4 would be the thing that makes me fix my sleep schedule. Because I am zoinked out right now. Alright, it's 2 more. Oh, God forbid any of my friends open the stream and see this is what I'm doing, rather than spending time with them. Oh, why didn't you hang out today? You know, I was busy. Oh, what are you doing? Complicated? I think Bird's a banger, man. I need to get a Dawn Trail in FF14 just so I can hear that stuff played during a Savage. I love Club Showman. I love Beartooth. Tom Morello is just, well, he's just a legend. He always will be in the alternative world. It just kind of works with everyone like a chameleon. I was very surprised to see collab Tom Morello though do a song for FF14 of all things, but it was sick. It's such a banger. I definitely just once the Diablo infection has been beaten out of me with a stick, I will definitely be crawling back to my FF14 dungeon because I've done everything up to Shadowbringers now. I took a break to do like some leveling on classes and all the Omega stuff. So now I need to go and do like the post game patches, and then Shadowbringers, which I'm very excited to play. That'll be really fun to stream, I think. As long as no one thinks, oh, this wasn't streaming, let's spoil them. Which unfortunately is a real consideration because people cannot play nice online. But people can't play nice in real life either, so I'm not exactly surprised. I'm not gonna let nasty people get the better of me. Come on, let me in, let me in. Oh yeah, 312. Okay. If we get good RNG, we can hit 400 before the hour's up. That would be a bad place to lose stream. And then either I'll finish it off on stream in the morning, or I'll do it in the morning and then stream once I finished. But it'll be like an early stream tomorrow. And then I can do the cow level and then finally actually get to work on my next YouTube video. Which will either be this, if it ends up being more interested in slaughtering cows, or the mega Law of Hatred video. It'll be a Diablo 4 video next, though. Next 2 videos will be Diablo 4. And then it'll be whatever I stream then, which is more Diablo 4 or some Alien Isolation. I'm kind of just going how I'm feeling. That'll be easy to stream right now. I'll definitely have some main staple games like Final Fantasy, Diablo, mixture of some horror games and like Pokemon and stuff like that, like Switch stuff. And then on top of those like main staples, which FF14 and Diablo will probably be the biggest too. Like I'll probably always be playing those regularly. Because it'd be a nice blend of a consistent game for people to like know me for, and also these are games that I want to play regularly. But I'm really bad at like consistently playing stuff, even no matter how much I really want to. So like streaming it would kind of not force me to do it, because like I do want to play them, but it will kind of make me play them more regularly. It's just a win. And then on top of those, I'm just kind of mixture of what I feel like. Maybe suggestions from channels, that kind of thing. I'm not gonna structure it too badly at the beginning and just focus on getting used to streaming, being comfortable, that kind of stuff. We'll work out as we go along. That's the fun. As I said, I'm a wing it bitch. I mostly wing it, and it's usually, I wouldn't say it's better that way, but it's funnier that way. So it'll be a fun adventure for us all. I see my place is for the Night Core. Yeah, my playlist is very bipolar. Alright, only 2 count. It doesn't want to play nice with the. I find that more consistent leaves actually right there. Even if it gets you stuck, I find it usually gives me the option to log out. Which I say it's Katy Perry Nightcore. That's not the original. I think that's First to 11's cover. Which I remember really enjoying their covers a while ago. But I've not really seen what they're up to these days. I don't know if they're still doing covers or if they've got a lot of original stuff. They have Halloseed as well. Probably doing well though. Very talented, all of them. Apparently, oh my god, we got the 3 cow. The legend spoke of such a feat. Holy shit. It's real. The 3 cow is real. It's the true One Piece. And you know what? Like One Piece, there's 2 at a fucking end. If you can't tell from the Spotify, quite a big metal boy essayist like was playing. I I definitely have a weird mixture of like other songs I enjoy, but primarily it's like uh metal and alternative genres. All that fun stuff. Arcane, my beloved. See, Arcane's incredible. I also hate Arcane because it made me play League of Legends. Unfortunately, I don't hate League of Legends. I hate it, but not enough to play it. Every now and again, I do have the idea of let's play League, and that's honestly taking up heroin would be less destructive to my sanity than loading up League of Legends from time to time again. Because League is like crack. When things are going well, it's phenomenal. But when things aren't going well, which is a lot of the time for me because I suck, you want to break things. League is a miserable game if things aren't going well. But I love the world and its characters. Arcane was peak. It was so good. So good. Some people didn't like Season 2 as much, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm very excited to see whatever Forte does next. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I was very surprised by Fever 333's track on this, because I've not listened to a lot of their stuff, but their stuff's usually more like metal than electronic. But it's still a banger track. Oh my god, the 3 cow, it's happened again. The mythical 3 cow has happened once more. Oh, hello, Bugs. Bye. Buggy. Yeah, I wasn't around for Season 1, but following Season 2 as it came out was incredible. It was weird. I actually probably one of the people who played League, like modern League players, who started playing League a little bit before watching Arcane. But then unfortunately watching Arcane made me play League more. And I've never been okay since. Don't League and drive, kids. Oh. From a 3 cow to a no cow. Oh, okay. I'm getting tired of forgetting basic keybind. Oh, and then from arcade to K-pop? I actually don't know if they're Korean or I think it's K-pop. Ironically, it's mostly League's fault that I even have some like girly pop music on my playlist. Playing like supports or jungle to some like like a more electronic and girly pop music or diva. It's like K-pop just feels right. The edgy music I normally listen to just doesn't quite hit that spot when you're playing those characters. If I'm playing Reaper though, then well, glad I used to play Overwatch. I moved away from such torment. You know, I'm not even sure if I've been doing muscle counting my wrestling memory. I've just not been counting for a while now. Count? 1 count? Well, I wonder who came up with this, and did they know the pain and suffering they would inflict upon the player base? The quest for 400 views. I've probably. It's surely it's gonna give me the cat level one at some point. So I think that's quite a rare tip. I've only seen it the once, I think, maybe twice in like my 80-ish hours of the DLC now, which is crazy. You know, it feels like it's been so much longer, yet so much shorter than a week ago since Lot of Hatred came out. It's been a weird week. Very fun though. Like I've been so hyped for Lot of Hatred. I started playing Diablo for like 2 weeks before it got announced, so very exciting. And it has taken my soul ever since. Lilith claimed my soul. Alright. I would rather be the Infernal Lords. Count? Yes. 1. We got 3 count? No. I can dream. Oh. Come on, give me the leave now, bud. Yeah, thank you. It feels more consistent doing it there. As while I pretty much never get the instant leave, I'll always get I'll more consistently get a shorter leave, averaging. 343. The most haunting numbers you can see as a Halo fan. Because being a Halo fan in the big 2026 is just kicking yourself in the balls over and over again. Every time it's like, it can't get worse. Something comes out and it can in fact get worse. It could always get worse. Always get worse. That's Microsoft and Halo Studios finds new ways to surprise me every day. I mean, technically, I'm playing a Microsoft product now because they just bought Blizzard. I mean, I would say Diablo 4 has technically, and Overwatch stuff has gotten better since Microsoft bought them. I think there has been changes in leadership, but I don't know if that's because of Microsoft or because of like already because Blizzard definitely has been taking a big. I didn't even look at the other go. They've been definitely taking a big trend this year, try and like kind of make all of their games come back and kind of have that confidence again. Like Overwatch saw a massive resurgence since like relaunch. Diablo's Lot of Hatred's been good. I'm not a WoW player, but I've heard some very good things on the WoW front as well. And they're teasing some like massive stuff for BlizzCon this year as well. BlizzCon being back. So it does feel like they're kind of like gearing up for like another of like them kind of having a bit of a comeback as a company, which would be cool. Like Blizzard could do some really good stuff. They had some really good IPs. They just let it slip for way too long, on top of other heinous things. But I do want them to like have a comeback as a company. Like they could do. There's a lot of very, very talented people that work at that company that do very good work, and I do enjoy a lot of their IPs. So, here's to hoping it's good news moving forward. I don't know if that's necessarily because of Microsoft or because of like basically kind of getting like new leadership and looking over everything and kind of getting stuff in order, or if that's just they were already internally doing that because they were starting to feel the hurt. I'm not sure. It wouldn't surprise me because like some stuff has definitely got like held back and took longer since Microsoft bought them. Like I heavily suspect this DLC was meant to come out last year, as I think they were gonna do like yearly expansion. See, it's my crackpot theory that the reason why Paladin got released early, it's not just to secure pre-orders, I found it weird why they would release a character early for like 2 seasons. And then release a different skill tree for it. Like, why would they make an old skill tree for a character and then make a new one? It's my theory that they had already made the Paladin and this expansion, hence why, like, the main cinematic stuff focuses on Paladin, and then realized that, oh shit, we need more time in the oven. Like, we kind of need to make this a bit more of a big overhaul. And I suspect that some of the big, like, game overhauls and Warlock were kind of, like, added later. But they took an extra year for the DLC. But they already had Paladin done with the old like, systems and stuff, so they released that one early. It could be completely not the case, but that's my crackpot theory, that they had already made Paladin on the old system, and then when they decided that they were going to... They internally decided they were going to take longer with the DLC, and that's where Warlock came from, and that's where the skill tree overhaul came from and whatnot, and that's kind of how it came about. That's my theory, anyway. That could be... It could be complete, utter bullshit. But that's what I suspect occurred. I will say, a expansion to Diablo 2 in 2026 was not on my bingo card. That's crazy. I need to pick up the Infernal collection, actually. One, because I like my games on Steam, and also the Warlock in D2 looks really fun. I tried Necromancer on my, like, first, like, dive into Diablo 2, and I didn't really enjoy it. I like Necro in D4, but it didn't click with me as much in D2. But I think I was also just kind of bad and got myself a bit of a haul. Alright. Couple more rounds. I want to know what happened first. It would be cool to hit 400. Oh, these cows lost to this morning. Actually, I think there's... Okay, I think when it slow logs you out, I think it just shoves you back where you were. I think when I get a slow log, like, nothing comes back. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the issue. I think only a quick log because you actually, like, change instance. Which is interesting. Yeah, because it feels like it's doing different things. Interesting. The things you learn. Yeah, because yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think getting a slow log just completely doesn't reset anything. Bop, bop. I'll take a 2 cow. Not the best split, but the worst. Come on, give me the leave now. Thank you. Because that also counts as a fast log. I think it does actually reset it. Come on. Give me a 3 cow this time. I believe. I believe in the 3 cow. I believe in the 3 cow. I just realized the game audio has killed itself, and I didn't even notice because I'm so sorry. Once I looked over and saw the audio track of the game not showing up, that is my bad. I do apologize. That's a weird bug with this game. Sometimes my audio can glitch, and if it does it, it like just disables the audio until I go into the settings and like flip sources around, and then it works just fine. It's so strange. Even stranger because the Kitty headphones are default of the same source. It did it when I first started playing, didn't do it last season, does it again this season. But I find when I'm zoned out and just grinding and got music on, I don't really notice. So, my bad guys, I do apologize. 3 cow dream's already dead. technically a 3 cow. Go the wrong way. But not a 3 cow. Spawn. Hold on, give me the no? Y'all gonna give me the log out? It's really irritating. I don't know what the criteria for it is. It's not consistent though in any way. I'm gonna change my difficulty because that should at least ensure that I'm in a different instance. Come on. Almost quick cow. Okay.
Not ready for that.
No, 3 cow, okay. Not even a 2 cow? Wow. I'm really getting really bad with instances, or I'm getting instances that people have already farmed them. Because those ones are very uncommon to farm because you can't get them unless if you don't have enough and then kind of go through walls like that. But not everyone can easily get them. I might not even realize you can get them. Thankfully, direct force does work. Wow. Wow. No, alright. We're 2 cow again. Oh, that was an instant lock. I think it has to do with stuff aggroing me. And even if I'm in the same zone, some stuff's still aggroed, and I think it just gets confused. It thinks I'm still trying to escape a fight, even though I've already got to the safe city. Probably. That's probably what it is. I had to suspect. Oh!
Not ready for
The
that.
3 cow dream could be alive. It's dead. It's dead with the cows. Well, I'll take a 2 cow. It's better than a 1 cow. Oh. Yeah, I think I have to do the enemy aggro because when there aren't enemies around, I'm logging out just fine. Like just up. But once I have enemies aggroing me, it's a right pain in the dick. Oh, I hope this all counts. I'll be so impressed with them. Did you? No? Alright. Let me leave. Let me leave, please.
Not ready for that.
Oh god, it's so annoying. There's no consistency with a log out like this. And I don't think it properly resets the instance when it slow logs me. Meaning that it's just even more of a pain to farm. Well, we're over halfway for at least the initial. Once we hit the 666, it is just, it will be over. It could be over at any point. It just depends how lucky I get. Pop, pop.
Not ready for that.
I really thought it was going to make a cow, you know? Just got a feeling about it. Well. Alright. Couple more ads. I'll hit 400, and I'll leave it there for sure, I think. Not a bad place to go. Alright, give me 400. That's only 260 to go then, tomorrow morning. Which I'll probably bash out, and then I'll start stream for the more interesting steps. I'll definitely get Cow King tomorrow though, for sure. Alright, pop, pop. At least if I do the whole step, I could get my friends in here. I think they don't have to do the grinding, I can just give them access level. Okay, I'm glad that it did. That is a good idea. But I want all the I don't think you get the access to the island or like the title and the quest and stuff. Let's do all of it. I want to do all of it. Mind you, access to the island and the title stuff like that I will never use. But I'm just silly.
Not ready for that.
Alright, 24 more. It's not fucking light anyway. Let's put some weird shit. Come on, cows. Give me a 3 cow. No, no 3 cows still. The cow gods do not look upon this anymore. This is a 2 cow. I'll take a 2 cow. That's a good one. Yeah. Right. Running the other way seems to be more consistent with lockouts as well. But like, it could just be I'm getting a good streak. Evanescence to finish the finish the grind. Well, I say finish the grind. Finish the first part of it. It's gonna be a bit more to go, I imagine. 0 cow. Well, 1 cow. Those 2. I probably missed a couple. So I reckon I'm probably more likely to hit it around 660. Oh no, because the first item is guaranteed on the 666 cow. Just the other 2 are complete RNG of killing cows in different areas. Yep. Pop, pop. Enemies with a cow. Cows? Looks like, alright. Yeah, went right. Weird logout. It does not like the enemies. I think though when it does this, if I change my torment level, it should still force a world reload. Nice, I clicked the same. Actually, no, I don't think I clicked the same one. I clicked 4 and 6, and my brain went, they're the same. They're not the same. They look very similar. Not the same. Let's see. Does thou grace me with a 3 cow? No. Blizzard doesn't. The Council of Cows has decided that I'm not allowed a 3 cow. That's powerful. Pretty big that though, it's quite nice.
Not ready for that.
I love using divine might to just slaughter cattle. It's the most overkill shit ever, man. Alright. Couple more. Once again, reminder, I'm stupid. Very stupid. Please don't do this yourself. Once I've done the whole step, I would definitely give people who wanted access to it on stream, as well as my friends, so you can experience the level without having to mind-numbingly cry doing this shit. Nope. God damn it. 9 more for tonight. I almost missed that. I've really been struggling to go to sleep at like a good time this last week, man. Or like, for the last couple of weeks, my sleep has been, I've struggled, but this has psyched me out. Who would have thought yapping and killing cows would be the secret to like getting an early night's sleep? Well, I don't know what my lifestyle is anywhere. I might actually fix my sleep schedule. That'd be crazy. That'd be good. We'd have to do it early stream. I might even be able to bash this out in a video the same day if I am deranged enough. 7 more. If I got a 3 cow, like to end it, that'll be nice. Alright, I'm gonna think about Torment 8. Let's see. Maybe the Torment 8 cows will be pleasant for me. Probably not. Blizzard's nice sometimes, but not that nice. Oh my god. 3 there. Go on, give me the 3 cow. Give me the 3 cow. Oh, let's go. The 3 cow.
Needs more time.
And it was a max roll 3 cow too. That was a 3-3-2. Fuck yeah. Let's go. That's where to end things, I suppose. Well, that was fun. I say as my last brain cell is twinkling away. But we are one step closer to getting the mythical cow level that does not exist. There is no cow level in this game. I don't know what we're talking about. But I hope that was not too mind-numbingly boring for everyone. And I will be around for I would say early, but not necessarily early, a morning stream before noon. That's all I can really promise. It'll be before noon, so keep your peepers out. And have a good night, everyone. Bye.